Christine, how do people save their monies for travel, house, or even a car? Is their saving enough?
Instead of choosing one, I think you can just build all of them together slowly.
Slowly?
Yeah, like have a plan and build them step by step, and we can always seek for professional advice.
Okay, let's go!
Hi, my name is Jack. I'm a CFP certifications trainer. I would like to share with you wealth accumulations point number 1. So getting financial education. Knowledge is the foundations of financial success. Without it, even the best intentions can lead to poor decisions. Financial education is about understanding the rule of the game, how money works and how you can make it work for you. To start with the basics, what is a compound interest and how can it multiply your savings? Point number 2, what are the differences between assets and liabilities? Number 3, how do taxes affect your earnings and investments? This might sound like a technical term, but understanding them is easier than you think. For example, compound interest is simply earning interest on both your initial savings and the interest that accumulates over time, and this can turn a small amount into a significant sum if you are consistent. Financial education also means knowing your options. Should you rent or buy the house? Or should you invest in stocks, bonds, or mutual funds? What's the difference between good debt, like a mortgage, and bad debt, like a credit card debt? The good news is that resources are everywhere, from free online courses and finance blog to YouTube tutorials and apps. You can start learning today. You don't need to be an expert to begin. So start small, focus on what's relevant to you or your current situations and build from there. Remember, the better informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to make decisions that align with your goals. Financial education isn't just a one-time effort, it's a lifelong journey that evolves with you. So I'm going to share with you the second point here, which is learning to budget effectively. Budgeting is the cornerstone of financial control. It's not about restricting yourself. It's about giving every dollar a job to ensure your money aligns with your priorities. Start by tracking your income and expenses. Take a month to note down every purchase, from your morning coffees to your rent of mortgage payments. And this might seem tedious, but it's the only ways to truly understand where your money is going. So once you have a clear picture, categorize your spending. Essentials like housing, utilities, and food go into one category. Discretionary spending, things like entertainment, dining out, or hobbies, it goes into another. And don't forget to allocate a portion to savings and investments. One popular method is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes to needs such as housing, groceries, and transportations. 30% for wants, which is like vacations, dining out, or entertainment. And 20% is set aside of savings, investments, or debt repayments. Budgeting tools and apps can make this process easier. Apps like YNAB, You Need a Budget, or Mint automatically track your spending and provides insights into your financial habits. They can even alert you if you are overspending in a category. Budgeting is more than just a number, so it's about aligning your spending with your values. Do you value experiences over material goods? Is savings for a home or retirement more important than upgrading your car? Let your budgets reflect what matters most to you. Remember, budgeting isn't set in stone. Life changes, and so should your budget. The key is to stay flexible and adjust as needed. Now we're going to share with you point number 3, paying with cash, not credit. Credit cards are a double-edged sword. On one hand, they offer convenience, reward, and the abilities to build credit. On the other hand, they can lead to overspending, high interest, debt, and financial stress if not managed wisely. Paying with cash or using your debit card can be a powerful tool for controlling your spending. Here's why. When you pay with cash, you feel the immediate impact of your purchase. Handling over physical money makes you more mindful of your spending decisions. It's a psychology shift that can help curb impulse buying. But what about credit cards? They are not inherently bad, but they require discipline. Use them for planned purchase and pay off the balance in full every month. Avoid carrying a balance is slippery slope into high interest debt. If you are already struggling with credit card debt, focus on repayments. Start with the card that has high interest rate, also known as the avalanche method, or use the snowball method. Pay off the smallest balance first to build momentum. Remember, a credit is a tool, not a crutch. Use it wisely and you stay in control of your financial future. So let's look at the point 4 here. Starting an emergency fund. Life is full of surprises, some good, some not so good, and emergency fund is your financial buffer for those unexpected expenses like medical bills, car repair, or sudden job loss. The goal is to save 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses, and this might sound daunting, but start small. Even savings 50 ringgit or 50 ringgit a month can add up over time, and the key here is to make it a habit. Set up a separate savings account specifically for emergency. This keeps the money out of sight and out of mind, reducing the temptations to dip into for non-essentials. Why is this so important? Because an emergency fund protects you from going into debt. Without one, even a small unexpected expense can lead to a financial stress or reliance on high interest loan. Think of it as peace of mind in a bank account. It's not just about financial security. It's about knowing you are prepared for whatever life throws your way. I'm going to share with you point number 5, investing for growth. So saving is important, but investing is how you grow your wealth. Investing allows you or your money to work for you, creating opportunities for growth over time. So this first step is understanding your options, stock, bonds, futures funds, exchange traded funds, and others. Has its own risks and rewards. If you're new to investments, start with a diversified portfolio or a low-cost index funds, and this spreads your risk across many investments, providing stability and a long-term growth. And the magic of investments lies in compound interest. When your investments earns return, those returns are reinvested, earning even more over decades, and this snowball effect can turn a modest investments into significant wealth. But investments isn't about timing the market, it's about time in the market. Start as early as possible, even with a small amount, and invest consistently. Remember, the longer your money has to go, the greater the potential reward. And do not go in alone. If you're unsure where to start, seek advice from a financial advisor. They can help you create a strategy tailored to your goals and risk tolerance.